What is up, people? MrFalliorsLife here, bringing you another video. You guys remember a couple weeks ago when I started talking about Spyro and the Spyro remaster coming out in September and all that stuff? And like I've still been having the Spyro videos going up on my gaming channel every other day, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday, to be exact. I have a Spyro video going up. I finished the Spyro 1 playthrough. Now the Spyro 2 videos are going up. Spyro 3 is almost done, but those videos haven't been uploaded yet. But like I've been really excited about it. Spyro's like one of the last games that still really make me happy, right? But now with our recent downturn financially, not that we were ever on too good of terms for a while anyway, but we were still okay. But now with our more recent downturn, I'm actually worried that I might not be able to play the Spyro remaster in September. And while I understand that doesn't really make sense for something to worry about when we have a lot bigger things to worry about, like mortgage and teeth and all of that, happiness is still a big part of it. And as you guys know, I have a depression issue that I'm trying to deal with the best that I can. But sometimes like I get like really bad to the point where like I do not care about anything at all. So I try to like do things that make me happy at the same time, try to mix those in somehow. Spyro is one of those things. And if I can't play one of the only things that still make me happy, it might hurt me a bit. Obviously, it's just a video game. I get that. It's just, happiness is a very big deal, because the happier you are, the more, like, I don't know if you ever seen TED Talks before. I'm pretty sure it was from a TED Talk, where they show like people that work in an industry that they enjoy versus people that work in an industry that they don't enjoy but have similar salaries. The employees that are happy, either because they enjoy their job, or they're just happy people or happier people, are more productive and sometimes even make more money, because they're more willing to stay after work, they're more willing to take on more hours than normal or stuff like that, and they make more money that way. So like the happier that you are, the more money you wind up making sometimes. And so in a way, Spyro, or whatever else that might make me happy that I really don't know about, because so far everything that used to make me happy no longer does, which is very sad to me, because that really sucks. Like, I had another childhood game, Twisted Metal. I enjoyed the hell out of that as a kid. Now I find it boring, and I hate that. And even non-video game stuff, like paint by numbers. I used to love doing that. And that was like my 20th video in this Vlogging Everyday series that I've been doing. So that was over 3 years ago now. It was like day 20 or something like that, after we went to the Hobby Lobby and we got a couple paint by numbers things. I tried it. After 5 minutes, I was so bored and was starting to get mad because of how bored I was over something that I used to really enjoy. So to me, finding something that I still enjoy doing is kind of like Christmas, where it like happens rarely, so it's something to look forward to when you find something that you still enjoy. So like the Spyro thing is something that I still enjoy, so I'm really excited for that. So I really, really hope that we can financially be able to get through this by September so that I can actually enjoy it instead of worrying about, are we still going to have a house? You know what I mean? Instead of, I would rather worry about, am I going to be able to make this jump to get to that guy that has the dragon egg from the first Spyro game, the really difficult jump that you had to get to that you couldn't figure out how to get to it because everything that you try is so you still can't get high enough to get to that land to get to him, so you got to look it up online, you figure it out, and then you got to try to jump from one platform to another with the supercharge, and then finally get to him. You might know what I'm talking about, treetops. That's one of the most memorable ones from the first game. I would rather worry about trying to get to the dragon egg thief than worry about, are we going to still have a house this month? So I really hope we can get through this. That's the reason for the GoFundMe. Like, we are that bad to where we could actually lose our house if we do not get our financial situation turned around. Like, we still don't have the money for the mortgage yet. I'm at $300 that I can part with, but the mortgage is $450. I'm supposed to pay $400 a month for my side of the bills, and so far I've missed 2 months of $400 a month. So this is $300, the first money that I've given in 3 months, and it's $300. So it's not even the full amount for 1 month. I still owe $900. So, and then we're all in a financial thing ever since the pizza place went out of business. I put in more applications. I'm still doing that. I put in some for Winn-Dixie and what's the other one now? Save a Lot. Save a Lot I've actually never been in before, but so that'd be funny if I was hired into a place I've never even stepped foot in before. Unless I was a kid and I just don't remember. I know my Aunt Crystal used to always go there, but I never went with her, so that'd be funny if that's the place I'm hired instead of a place that I know by heart like Walmart. And I put in for GameStop too. So I mean that'd be a big thing to at least I know what I'm talking about at GameStop mostly, unless it's like Nintendo stuff. I don't know a Nintendo yet. I have not played a Nintendo console. Like even Mario, I have not played anything in Nintendo. Well, actually, technically I did Game Boy, but that was only Pokemon. And that was only one Pokemon game. So, anyway, you might have seen this at the very second or two from the beginning of the video, but I wanted to show you guys. This is the last 3 months. You might notice a couple things like WWE Shop, but that's only $2.50 for a tote bag, and what else was it that some people might point out? Yeah, the $8.99, that was for the Spyro shirt. That was at the very beginning of this month, which I probably shouldn't have done. And the phone game, yeah, I know, $2.99. I probably shouldn't have done, and I know I'm not going to anymore because there's no way. And Pizza Hut, because for one, my mom couldn't. For one, my mom could not cook that day. She had a really, really bad neck headache, and I completely suck at cooking. And that was before we went to Walmart, so we didn't really have much to cook with anyway. So the only stuff we had was stuff that I would have had no idea how to make. So, yeah. But yeah, as you noticed, like the past month, I have not spent anything stupidly, and I won't for a while. Um, and that includes video games. Like, I'm not going to buy anything. And if it actually comes to September and we're still like this, hopefully we're not, but I will not buy the Spyro game. Because that is a want, not a need. And I get that. I am not stupid. It's just very difficult to not be able to buy something that you want for me. Like, it's difficult, you know what I mean? Like, when you're used to a certain way and then you can't anymore. And yeah. But yeah, I just wanted to share that with you, just so you guys know the spending history. We're not spending it stupidly. We're the GoFundMe thing. I still have not withdrawn from, but I will soon, and I will show you an updated thing of this for next month. I'll show you that we do not spend this stupidly. If you want a more detailed explanation, the $400 that I just withdraw gas and bills, $300 is towards the mortgage, $100 is towards gas for this month, this week for Uber. But an even more detailed thing is this: taxes, bills, phone. As you can see, as of right now, I am negative $659.37. Obviously, that should be a positive. But I am almost negative $700 in my budget right now. So it's not a good budget if you're negative. And that's without spending anything stupidly. It's just because I'm not making as much as what I need for the week. So I'm really riding on being hired somewhere, and hopefully GoFundMe keeps going a little bit more, at least, just to get us a little bit ahead somehow. But if you missed the other video, I did promise that once we are financially stable and everything's good, I will be refunding everybody that donated, as long as GoFundMe allows it. I don't know if they do, but I'm pretty sure they would have to somehow. And I'll refund every single person that donated, because I want to treat it as a loan, not as a handout. So, yeah, just so you guys know. But if anybody out there that still feels like donating, or at least wants to help, and just to share the page, I'll leave the link in the description. I don't mean to keep mentioning it, but it is a big deal when you can't even afford the mortgage for the month, and you might lose your house. So, yeah. But anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.